Hey guys, what's going on? David here with another product review, and today we're going to take a look at another lighting system from a company called DROK. Now, I've actually worked with DROK in the past when they sent over some USB LED lights. I'll put a video right here so that you can go ahead and check that out. But DROK reached out to me again and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing their warm white LED motion sensed night light. So let's go ahead and switch camera angles, take a look, and see what's in the box. All right, so here we can see the box for that DROK light. And the box is pretty unimpressive, really. But that's okay, because what's in the box is way more important in this case than what's on the box. So let's go ahead and open it up. From the box, we're going to get a charging cable about 12 inches long. So this is the mounting kit. You can see that it's got a hole on either end over here that you would put your screws through, and those are actually included as well. And the light actually clips into this so that you can mount it and then unmount it to charge it, that sort of thing, and not have to worry about messing up your wall every time you have to take the light off the wall or wherever you've got it mounted. There's also a 3M strip here. If you don't want to use screws, you can use the sticky pad to mount it to the wall. You would just mount this or stick this to the back here and then stick this side to the wall, and it should stick with no issues at all there. If you do decide that you want to use the screws, they did include a couple of those, so good job on that. This is actually pretty handy. I plan on using those later. And then some instructions to talk about how it works, that sort of thing. Here we can see that it's got a rechargeable battery that's 600 milliamp hours. The LED life is rated at 30,000 hours or more than 30,000 hours, so that's great. The sensor sensitivity, 3 meters or about 10 feet roughly. And let's actually take a look at the light itself. So the light is about 8 inches long. Has a motion sensor here, the light strip under here. You can see that it's got on, off, and auto. Auto is going to be your motion sensing mode there. Black switch there. And it's got built-in magnets. I guess I forgot to mention that. So you could, in theory, just stick this to the fridge or to a metal door or anywhere that you've got some metal, like the side of maybe a computer case or wherever else. I did test this on the side of my refrigerator, and it stuck pretty well. If you wanted to just hang this, you could just use that single screw and mount it vertically. Now, something to note is on this end here next to the switch and the sensor, this is where we're going to plug in to charge the light via the included USB cord. All right, so we've got our mounting bracket here, and when we put this in and it's clipped in on this end, you'll notice that that charging port has been covered, so you have to take it out of this charging port in order to charge it. So if we switch this over to the on position, you may not be able to see it in the video, but maybe you can. You'll notice how my white balance really changed when I flipped that on. It is fairly bright, but it's not blinding. They do have a bright white. This is the soft white version of the light, and overall, great little light. I would highly encourage anybody in the need for something like this to take a look at the DROK. This is a great little light, and I'll have links to the product on Amazon in the description below. Okay, so here we can see we've got the bracket mounted on the wall. And just as simply as doing that, it's installed. We can just pull here and it pops right out. And there's on, off, and auto. I may actually be too close for it here to work, but we actually don't want it to be on auto mode for our purposes. So overall, this is actually a really handy device to have around. You can mount it pretty much anywhere, and you can either have it set to be either on, off, or you can use that motion sensor mode, which would be great. Let's say if you had it in a pantry or in a closet or something like that, and you didn't want to have to worry about flipping the light switch on and off in those kind of situations. So in the comment section below, tell me what you would use a light system like this for. Would you put it in a closet? Would you put it in your pantry? Would you put it somewhere else? Let me know all that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what your ideas are and see if it kind of matches up with what my ideas are. And don't forget to subscribe. I've got a bunch of new videos coming out very, very soon. Lots of new products, lots of new companies I'm working with. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when my next video comes out, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.